Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics to get more people playing your indie game. You are listening to the Indie Game Marketing School with your instructors, Daniel Doan and Tony Chan.
Is it worth it to attend game conference like PAX or GDC? And I've been to Austin Game Conference recently, so I definitely say it's worth it. So what do you think, Daniel?
All right. So when it comes to game conferences, I mean, personally, I think they're a lot of fun. I think that it's a good opportunity for you to get a booth and network with people and show off your game. But as far as, I guess, travel expenses are concerned, I mean, if you have to travel out of the country or, go like long distance, it might not be worth it because, there's a lot of I guess expenditures that come with that. And, time lost, not working on your game. And so I feel like you have to, kind of judge each event, on its own. So, for example, let's say that you're working on, a game and it's, not really done yet and you're kind of still working on it. When you're going to these events and you're trying to market your game, make sure to have, a few KPIs just set, and, keep sticking to your guns on that. So, for example, let's say that you want more players to join your mailing list, or more players to play test the game live, in front of you. Great, do that. But at the same time, don't try to do too much and end up not really doing much. So, for example, I had a friend of mine who was trying to showcase his game at PAX, and he got a booth, and he's like, okay, cool, I have a booth. But I mean, he wasn't really collecting email addresses. He was barely taking notes when people were playtesting his game. And so, it turned out the return on his investment wasn't really there because, I mean, he didn't really gather, what he should have gathered, which was data to help, move, his, company forward and move his game forward. So it's all about trying to figure out exactly what you're trying to accomplish and just focusing and doubling down on one or two channels.
Yeah, Daniel's absolutely right. When you go to these events, you need to make the effort to make it ROI positive. If you're showcasing your game, you gotta make your booth exciting or something. Make it enticing for players to go to. And then when they actually play your game, talk about your game, get them excited about your game. And of course, collect their emails if you can so they could stay up to date on your game. You have to put yourself out there and get people to play your game and to get excited about your game. It's all you. So if you go to these events, you spend all that money, make it worth your while, and put in the effort to get people to play your games.
Yeah. And, it's all about putting in the effort. So showcasing at these events is, pretty intense. If you're showing your game at a larger event, well, almost everything has a price to it. I remember Black Shell Media, we had a booth at TwitchCon, and just trying to bring in our tables and equipment from the parking lot to the venue. That actually even costed hundreds of dollars, just to get the stuff inside. So I mean, so keep in mind that there's gonna be a lot of unforeseen expenses and stuff like that. And I mean, just try to focus on what will actually move you and your company forward, and try to get people to be interested in you, and not just I'm gonna have this game here, and hopefully it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, remember, these events is your time to shine, so take advantage of it. And that's it for today's episode on is it worth it to attend these events? And of course it is. You just gotta make it worthwhile. I'm Tony Chan from Game Dev Loadout.
And I'm Daniel Dunn from Black Shell Media.
This session of Indie Game Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for daily marketing strategies to help you find the fan base your game deserves. Don't forget to rate and review the show so we can bring you more valuable content. Until then, keep pushing forward. We'll see you on the next episode.